And welcome back to the Paul Holden Details channel, and we welcome in my father-in-law's Ford Fiesta, filthy Ford Fiesta. Sorry, a bit of a backstory to this. November 22, late November 22, father-in-law suffered a massive stroke. So up until then, he was a very active 80-year-old, and he's been in hospital ever since. And I thought it would just put a smile on his face, just to get his car sorted out. It's the least I can do. They're doing everything they can for him. He is making progress. So this is just my little way of saying, get well soon, and let's just get you back home. Underneath there is some black metallic paint, I believe. It's not battleship grey, but it is rather dirty. Let's get that bloke in. What's his name? Oh, there he is, yeah. Man at Aldi's. Absolutely Baltic when I did this. Smart P60 from Ava. How many times can I handle? Hit the lance. Answers in the comment section. So we have the twist lock mechanism with a quick release attachment. ADBL products. These are Polish, believe it or not. Vampire Light, that is the wheel cleaner stroke fallout remover. This is kind of the same, but it's stronger. And on the front of the bottle is a QR code. It takes you straight to the YouTube channel, which gives you directions with text and everything. It's brilliant. Let's get loaded up. So we're going to blast out the arches, get rid of all that winter grime. And then we're going to tackle the tyres and the wheels. So thanks to ABP Auto Care for sending down these products. Links to everything will be underneath the video, including the new PayPal link. If you want to support the channel, if you feel like supporting the channel, if you won the lottery, you know, robbed the bank, I don't know, found some money behind the settee, you feel generous, you can support the channel. A few people have supported the channel already, and thanks to those guys. So we're going to get this right in the spokes, and we're going to give this a good 10 minutes. Good 10 minutes dwell time. So this is after 10 minutes, bleeding nicely, bleeding awful, all right. Look at the state of it. Now, things don't always go according to plan. What do I mean? Well, I put too much shampoo in the wheel bucket. Why do I do it? Because it helps lubricate the brushes. And I may have overdone it, or may not. So it helps lubricate the brushes, helps lubricate the wheel, and just makes for what should have been an easier wash experience, but yeah, kind of isn't. Major fail. Finish off with the Vicam brush, and we're going to inspect this and see what it looks like. I've got a sneaky suspicion it's going to require a second hit. Missed a bit. Top right hand spoke. I've got to get in there before anyone else does. Now looking right in the corners of the wheels, it's going to require a second hit. So we're going to get some vampire liquid back on that. And sure enough, it starts bleeding out again. So this was after, and there's still a few little bits you can see top left, pointing out for anyone else does. And what on earth is going on here? Thanks to Johnny Shield for this. I chat to you regularly about the channel. He's the one that provides me with all my graphics. Massive shout out to Johnny Shield. Go follow him on Instagram. Johnny Shield Detailing. Now you're going to see a 51-year-old attempt to put a black mamba glove over a fella cap. Really badly. It's been a while. That, of course, stops any water going in there. You're not going to thank me for that. So once again, using the citrus OPC. So right in that bit on the outside, there's like a rubber seal, and that always seems to get gummed up on cars. You get all that green, horrible stuff in it. Yep, might as well clean the camera while I'm there. Kill two birds with one stone. And we're going to treat the door shut as well while we've got the product in our hand, because it makes sense. Just above that brush, there is a weld. It's on every car. If you didn't have them, the car would fall apart. And it always gets grime in it. It gets really caked. So choose your brushes wisely. And if you want to know, did I do the interior even? Blimey, I haven't had a drink yet. I'll have you know, I've cut right down. More or less teetotal these days. Hence my amazing figure. Not. I did the interior and it took ages. Not on camera. Quick lens clean. So a top tip for anybody, don't go and blast this out with your pressure washer. I've tried this with a narrow attachment. I just ended up soaking everything, so I just took it off. Yeti Pearl. Now this is the pre-wash snow foam, and it's very thick. It's very thick, like, yeah, gloopy. So around about 80 mil in a 700 mil lance. Now the Ava lance seems to produce a different sort of foam. It's not quite as thick. So don't judge the product too harshly. However, this product has a very, very long dwell time. So I haven't used any citrus. I haven't used anything else on the car. I've just used snow foam. Thicker snow foams don't exactly mean it's going to clean the car better. I've tried it, I've experimented. I did it on the Metro once and it didn't do a thing. And I'm not going to say what product, so don't ask me in the comment section. Run your brushes around your window rubbers, get out that gunk. You'll be surprised what comes out of those. The one thing I hate about modern cars are these grills. They're always tarnished, they're always grimy. If you want to up it, spray it with a bit of citrus. So this is the Dwelleroonie time, and this was 15 minutes. So we've got the extendable lance to make it easier on my back, because I'm old and decrepit. Not exactly, I'm just under 6'5", so this makes it a lot more comfortable. So what did this stuff actually do? Was it any good? Well, it was. I did, however, find a patch on the rear quarter on the lower part, and it hadn't really touched it. On the rest of the car, it did a pretty good job. At the moment, yes, it's wet, so you could probably thinking, wow, it looks super glossy. The majority of it did okay. They do a ton of products, loads. I will put a link where you can get these products from under the video with everything else. So it is looking better. Introducing Tangy, the acidic wash shampoo. Now this is designed to declog ceramics, but it's also designed to tackle maintenance washes. It's very, very good stuff. Spoiler alert. This was sent down by Steve from Geeky Reviews. Very, very good friend of mine. He does a lot on Instagram. Go give him a follow and go and subscribe even to his YouTube channel. Blimey, you can tell it's a Friday, end of the week, very long week. What's it like to use? One word, incredible. This stuff is amazing. It's got a ton of lubricity and a ton of cleaning power. It's really lovely stuff to use. It smells divine. Don't ask me what it smells of. Fruit. That'll do. Fruit. Yeah, that's a wash mitt, Paul. Put your hand in it. What an idiot. So if you've got a ceramic coated car, this will in fact demineralize it. It demineralizes hard water, so it's perfect for people like me that live in Essex that have water that, let's face it, just comes straight out of the sea, and it produces this amazing wash experience. One of their biggest sellers, apparently, this tangy stuff. So, quick drying session. There is literally no protection on this car whatsoever. So we can remedy that. Now this is the synthetic spray wax. Once again, there's a tutorial on the front. You can either load up the microfiber and do panel by panel, or you can spray it on the panels. Now the first thing you're going to ask is, how long does this last? This is interesting. 1,400 miles. So they haven't done it in time, they've done it in miles. That's an interesting concept, that. What's it like to use? Probably one of the easiest LSPs you can apply by hand, not via lance. It flashes off, you can kind of see it on the panel. Flip the towel over. I'm using the SGC BUK towels because they're lovely and lush. However, we're going to be switching microfibers soon, probably in the next video. More about that in the next video. I'm only switching them for quite a valid reason, actually. I've got a load of new ones. Rag Company UK. Thanks to Darren, the hairy housewife. So you can see the marks there. Kind of set flash off and then buff. Boom. Really easy to use. I think it has slight filling capabilities as well. There is a lot of scratches on this car. It may not look it with the camera, but take it from me. This needs machine polishing. So as I said, you can spray the panel or you can apply it via the cloth and load up the cloth. Oh look, there's my old neighbour. Remember seeing that on the channel? What? Not again. Metro bomb. I do apologise. Hybrid glass, the efficient hydrophobic glass cleaner. This is one of those ones which beads water, sheets water. Fantastic stuff this is. Anybody that hasn't used one of these products, go use it. It makes for a much easier driving experience in the rain. And let's face it, it rains a lot in our country. So treat the windshield, or windscreen if you live in the UK, windshield if you live in America. Flashes off all right, there's no smears, it's pretty easy stuff to use. You want to find out longevity, then click the link below to the products. As I said, they do a lot of products, this company. Detailed online, wow. Ultra Shine tyre dressing and protector. Now this isn't the glossiest. It is very easy to apply. Once again, I'm going to get asked this in the video. What are those things underneath the wheels? Those are rim mats. Link underneath the video. So this looks super glossy. However, it dries out a very satin finish and it will protect your tyre. If you want to load it up again, you can apply another layer. And that is it, ladies and gents. Some before and after stuff for you now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Remember, all the links will be underneath the video. You can go follow me on Instagram as well. And we'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra!